Hello people, I appear to be live here on this very chilly Thursday evening, 6 o'clock. I'm on the east side of downtown. I think it's around 6 degrees, but feeling closer to 1 degree I think, and probably going to hit the freezing mark later in the evening. We're going to make our way around the city on this chilly late November Thursday. And I see we got a nice crowd already in the live chat here. I see we have Harjot, how you doing? And Vivian Johnson, good evening to you. Hello Gertish. Dave in Bangor, Maine, hello. Josh Dunn, welcome. Hey, Kevin Hawthorne, what's up? Hello, Wesley. Marie Palmer. Hello, Mike A. Hello, Alan K. Craig O'Connor, Billy T, Brad Palmer. Good to see everyone. I think I can make it across here, maybe. Got multiple vehicles trying to turn into me. Ian Sandoval, good to see you. Hello to Dwayne and Ron Diaz, Mark D, Jay Smith, hello, Davey Bukaj, Toronto's Do Up Music Guy, Jake the Go Animator, my YouTube account, hello, hello, Jacqueline S. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone there. If I did, no worries. I will no doubt see you again and say hello at another point. Darren Ross, what up? Hey, Paranormal Witness Girl and Whitby Dude. Alright. So we're going to head west here. I'm going to head, I think, to Victoria Street. And then we'll head south down Victoria for a bit. Or maybe all the way down to the end of Victoria, maybe. Hey, Will Chan, good evening. Yeah, there's a chilly wind this evening, which I'm currently walking directly into. And also, happy Thanksgiving to all my American viewers watching tonight. We already had our Thanksgiving here in Canada last month, but happy Thanksgiving to all you USAers south of the border. Darren, yeah, we had our Thanksgiving in October here. Yeah, I think Thanksgiving is a much bigger deal in the United States than it is in Canada. I mean, it is a holiday here and we get the day off, and have the whole family get together and turkey dinners, so it's pretty similar, but I don't think it's just as held as in high regard as far as holidays go. Hey, Divyesh. So I think I'm going to make my way over to the west side here from the east side. But first we'll go south. I'm going to head south down Victoria. Plans for Christmas Day? Well, nothing specific planned other than probably just relax and watch a Christmas movie or something along those lines. I'm not even sure where I'll be. If I'll just be at home, I could also be at my sister's, I could be at my mom's, or I could be at Megan's. There's a few places I could be, but it's really not too clear yet. Alright, so here we are at Victoria Street and Dundas Square right over there. So I'm going to head south down Victoria. Hope you've been having a good Sunday so far, or not Sunday, Thursday. Hope you've been having a good Thursday so far, Vivian. I don't know why it feels like Sunday, but I haven't encountered any dinguses lately, no. I've been on a pretty good streak here. Kevin H., traffic is terrible in Toronto. Probably some of the worst traffic among any major city in North America. Easily. Rob MNR, yep, I guess it's rush hour now. Still, I mean, rush hour began a few hours ago, but it's still happening here. It will probably go on for another hour or two before it starts to die down. Hello, Sebastian. Picard. I had Raptor. I had Warp Factor 9.9. Engage. Raptor? It's Star Trek, not Jurassic Park. Hey, Scott Ehrman. Many new skyscrapers. Many, many. dozens of skyscrapers under construction. Hello, Jenna A. Hey, good evening, Maroof. Some of them are quite girthy. That's right, Whitby dude. A few of those office towers, CIBC Square, Phase 2. That's a girthy skyscraper. As is the TD Terrace, which is just about finished now. You want girthy? We got girthy. You want skinny? We got skinny. There is Massey Hall. Alright, got a BMW just turning in front of me. Surprise, surprise. BMWs be doing that. I haven't met any like face-to-face famous people in Toronto. I've seen a few just walking by on the street, but haven't really met any. I don't really go out of my way to meet celebrities. I just don't care, I guess. I just might notice them and go, oh, there's that actor person over there. Okay, and then I just continue on my way. Yeah, neither of those LAB. Good evening, Paulo HC. Hey, John Burke. Am I a Batman fan? Yeah, I mean, it's not my favorite superhero, but I am a fan of Batman as a character. Enough that I put him on my YouTube channel. If there was a Spider-Man photo that was similar to my Batman one, I would probably rather have Spider-Man there. With the Toronto skyline and all that. SCTV was the best thing. Yeah, that's hard to argue with. You could also include Kids in the Hall, maybe. I guess there's no point in waiting for this light, because Queen Street here is closed. It is pretty cold and crisp. I have a bit more layers on right now than usual. I have a t-shirt, then I have my flannel shirt, then I have a hoodie, and then I have a light jacket on top of the hoodie, so I'm pretty layered up, and I have long johns on under my pants. I have 2 pairs of socks on, and I have 2 gloves on top of one another to hold the gimbal here, my gimbal holding hand. And if my ears get cold, I can put up the hood of my hoodie, so I'm pretty prepared. And I have some tissues in my pocket for when my nose starts to run, because I know that's going to happen. The runny nose, one of the best things about the cooler weather. welcome Marcio. Glad you could find my stream tonight. I hope you enjoy the walk. Or is it Marcio? Hopefully I pronounced that right at least one of those times. Yeah, after you've been streaming for a few years through winters, you kind of know how to prepare for the cold weather. So this is the first time I've gotten fully winterized for this season. Hey, Novocos. You are already at 200 viewers. That's good to see. Hey Yahya, how you doing? That's nice. That lady is assisting the poor guy laying on the sidewalk there. She was giving him something to eat. Mike A, yeah, I use a smartphone for live streams, and for my pre-recorded videos I use my Osmo Pocket camera. Which I have with me. This is what I use for my pre-recorded videos. It's in its case right now. And I just have a Samsung Galaxy S20 FE for my live streams with a gimbal. Hey, glad to hear it, Marcio. Yeah, it's a great city for walking, at least by North American standards anyway. One of the most walkable major North American cities, at least in the old part of town, the core. Old Toronto. Hey, greetings, William Fong. Oh, you're very welcome. I hope you enjoy the walk as well. We're currently on Victoria Street, so we're going to keep heading south. That's Adelaide Street, looking west. Hello, Mr. Lingo.
Once you do this, everything.
Good evening, Jeff. Yeah, it's hard to say when Toronto will get its first snow. Sometimes it happens before the end of November, but not always. I think there are some flurries, perhaps, on the way in the next few days, but that might not result in accumulation or any snow on the ground. But we'll see. But when we do get our first proper snowfall that accumulates, I'll definitely head out and do a video or stream. Bestest Times Reborn. I think I remember that episode. I've seen that show over and over so many times. I can almost picture that scene in my head. Here's King Street. See, all these cars are supposed to turn here. Let's see if they do. Because on King Street, you can only travel a block before having to make a turn. You can't just continue along the street. Oh, this person's breaking the rules. Tisk tisk. See, these ones know. These ones know what you're supposed to do. Here's another person who doesn't know. Because that's to make way for the streetcars. This is a transit priority corridor. The streetcars are meant to run unimpeded by car traffic along here, because it's the busiest streetcar route in the city. That's the King Street car route. 504 King, I think. Hey, Chatty Cathy. Yeah, that would be awesome if it snows during the Santa Claus parade. That would be ideal, right? That's right, bestest times. That's probably also true, Whitby dude. It's like, I don't see any cops around, I'll just do what I want. Alright. So now we're on Scott Street. Victoria Street just changes its name randomly here to Scott Street. So I'll just take us down to the Esplanade. And then we'll start heading west. Although I might have to head south just a bit more on Yonge Street before I can head west. Hey, Mark S., I'm doing well. Alright, we walked past here during my last stream, but that was sort of just a wandering aimlessly sort of stream. This one I have more of a route in mind that will take us out of downtown. Hey, Jenny. You already got 10 centimeters coming by tomorrow. Well, you can keep it up there, Jenny. I don't want it. I don't know, do these look purple? I don't think so. Unless they're like sort of custom festive street lights. The Danforth had some pretty cool street lights on my last walk through there. Kind of swirly, colorful street lights. Alright, just crossing Front Street. There's our first look at the CN Tower. We'll get up close to that a bit later. So I think I'll take us along Bremner Boulevard. Yeah, North Bay sometimes can surprisingly hold off on the snow pretty late in the season, but other times it gets hit pretty early. It was sort of unpredictable that way when I was growing up there. But yeah, snow in November is not unusual for North Bay at all. It's pretty normal actually. But I remember some Decembers where it was getting close to Christmas and there still wasn't any snow. So that can happen there, but it's not the norm. Hey, Rocky Rambo. Yo, yo. Yo, Adrian. Mr. Bob Newell. I don't think you realize how fast I'm already walking, Mr. Bob Newell. All right, here's the Esplanade. We's outside for sure, the Mockeries. Outside in the cold. Whoop. Doggy doing its business. I might have to go over here. I never know what to expect here. It seems like day by day this changes whether or not you can walk on one side or the other, or whether you can go south over here or you have to cross to the other side to go south. This fencing just gets switched around. You'll never see Toronto without construction, Domegarth. I can almost guarantee that. So I can walk south here? Okay. All right. We're going to head down to Harbor Street. Yeah, I am planning to be at the parade. This will actually be my first time doing a stream of the Santa Claus parade, or even a video. I haven't done either yet. Last year I was out of town. And the year before that, I don't know what I was doing. Thank you, Vivian Johnson. I did miss that super. Rocky Rambo. $2. Thank you very much, Rocky. Yeah, that one got right by me. Yo, Adrian. Much appreciated, Rocky Rambo. That was a sneaky super. It just popped in and disappeared. Hey, John Nicholson, hello. Do a Rocky voice. I don't know. I can't do a Rocky voice. Reggie Gagnon, hello, hello. November 24th, that's awesome, Reggie. That's just a couple days before the parade, right? Alright, so Harbor Street is just over here. Sidewalk closed. I do not care. I'm going this way anyway. Rocky J. Squirrel. Hey, Bullwinkle! I don't know. What does he even sound like? I just remember a high-pitched voice. Alright, Harbor Street. Let's take a look up Yonge. Now we'll probably hear a lot of honking here. Okay, let me go this way. Once you get down close to the Gardner Expressway, the pedestrian experience is not so great here. This tree still has its leaves. Check out the TD Terrace building over there, all lit up. So now we're heading west, and I think I'm going to head west for quite a ways now, right out of downtown. I think it's pretty popular, Dome Garth. I've never had Popeyes myself, but those that do seem to be pretty big fans, so I would tentatively say yes on that. I know Johnny is a big Popeyes fan, Johnny Strides. Alright, so this is the South Core, as they call it. The area south of the traditional core, which is right up there. Evening, Lisa. The wait time for lights down here is pretty long at rush hour if you're on foot. It's like this ambulance is stuck in traffic here. They can't get through at all here. Good luck to them if they're trying to get somewhere fast, which they obviously are. Hello, Enoch. How you doing? So this is Harbor Street, as I was saying earlier, but we're going to head up to Bremner Boulevard, I think. It's a bit more interesting. We'll walk past the CN Tower and Ripley's Aquarium. Hey, high fiver. The Harbor building. You mean these two twin condos right here? That's where we are right now, Harbor Square. Yeah, Jerome used to be a Toronto guy, and then he moved out to Vancouver couple of years ago, maybe. Maybe he thought it was an untapped market out there for walking videos and live streams, because it sort of was at the time. I don't think anyone else is doing it regularly besides him. Kevin H, I have just recently, I went to Kitchener, Waterloo. I've been to Guelph a bunch of times. I've been to Hamilton. I've done live streams in all of those places as well. So yeah, I've been to a bunch of the more notable cities around Toronto within an easy GO train ride, you know. I've also been to Niagara Falls. All the water is gone out of the Love Park Pond. They're murky water. I guess we'll find out in the spring what the water will look like. Now that tree doesn't look like so much of an island anymore. No leaves on that tree. But it's Love Park. Da-da-da. Lisa, yeah, you would think, right? That would have been a pretty awesome spot for a skating rink in Love Park, where you could hold hands with your sweetheart and skate around the heart-shaped pond. That would be awesome. Why didn't they do that? All right, let's get off of Harbor Street. We'll head up to Bremner. Tall condos all around. Kind of sad how many fun activities have been ruined forever due to potential liability. You can always go out in the woods, I guess, and find a frozen over patch of water in the middle of the forest. I guess I can go. Farah V, hello. Everett Clenenden, good evening. Interesting, David Victor. And welcome to the stream. And here is Bremner Boulevard, so I'm going to start heading west again. Make our way out of downtown, which I've been saying I'm going to do for the last 10-15 minutes, but I'm really going to do it now. I just have to get past the Muzak here at this 11 place. It's called 11 with 2 1s in the middle. All right. Hello, Heron Song. There's the financial district. Scotiabank Arena that way. Union Station is also just right over there. I just got a weird notification. Did everyone see that? Is my stream still going? Because I just got a notification telling me that my stream has ended on YouTube. Why? Wait, after I hit 300 concurrent viewers. Just let me know if the stream is still going, anyone, because it's still going on my end here. Hello? Anyone? Can anyone hear me out there? Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Well, in that case, I might have to end this stream and start a new one if this isn't actually live on YouTube anymore.